It's late on a Saturday afternoon and the desk has arrived. And with my trusty portable heater here, we should now be putting this desk up, I hope. Alright, so you get a couple of legs there, some instructions, a couple of bags, and this heavy top piece here, which we shall now lift up for the first time. Oh, there it is, the desk. That would be the underside of the desk. Okay. Alright, so I've checked off the components required and what they've given, and they match up. In fact, they've been very generous here. You've got 6 stickers of each of the different kinds of finish. Alright, the first thing I've got to do is put the legs to the modesty panel. That might be a bit tricky for one person who's been shifting things around all day and is knackered. So, this could be a challenge after all. Right, I looked at the instructions again, and despite my best efforts, I still managed to get the legs completely the wrong way round. I think we've got it right now, because you want to screw the actual legs, the feet, sorry, into the legs first. So let's do that. Actually, it can be done one-handed, because the bottom of the modesty panel rests on the floor. So that's good design. So we're still doing this single-handedly here at SCIFIFUNK.com. So these things go in these holes here, and you push in the I don't know the name of anything. I don't know the name of anything here at SCIFIFUNK.com. You're learning something, aren't you? You're learning. So anyway, you twist that with the Allen key and it locks it in place. So let's do that for all 4 what's-in-my-doodies, and then we'll finish with a thingamajig. Well, these ones seem to fit okay and turn okay. These ones hardly went in at all, and I turned them, and I'm not convinced they're not going to come out in the future, probably for devastating consequences. So the next step is you've got to put on that frame onto the underside of the table top, which I had worked out after nearly giving myself a hernia getting the table top out of the box. I've laid the box on the floor so as not to damage the tabletop, and I had an epic struggle trying to get the tape of some description which had some protective thingy there. Oh, by the way, a new mat, just got that today. Yeah, so it's all on the floor. This bit is standing up like this, looking very uncomfortable, resting against the foam. And now I've got to lay it down again, hopefully without scratching anything, at SCIFIFUNK. Of course, it will not be the correct way round. It needs to be the holes on the left-hand side, and my holes are on the right-hand side. So we're going to have to twist this round as we go. An added piece of complication here at SCIFIFUNK.com, by the way. Now, I did say that these legs I thought were a bit dodgy, and indeed, within seconds, they worked themselves loose. So I've got a problem here. It's not long enough to attach to the thingamajig over there. Oh dear. I have to congratulate whoever designed this stupid system. Is a genius at torturing people like myself. So in fact it is long enough, you can see there. But when I turn it, it must be grinding. Oh, it must be grinding against something. It doesn't connect properly, and I don't know what to do. Right then, having given these 2 up as a lost cause, I then turn to these guys down here to add some strength to this feeble design. And lo and behold, the holes don't line up. So there's got to be some jiggery-pokery here to get the holes to line up. And at the moment, we're very close to saying naughty words here at SCIFIFUNK.com. Right, so they're all screwed in now. That's tight and that works, but look at this at the top here. Let's just sit on my new seat and do this. What a load of rubbish. I don't know what to do. Down here it's got some give as well, but it's not as serious, I guess, because of these things fixing it down. But up here, and where's that going to be? That's going to be door side as well. So there you go, little secret there at my studios: don't touch the desk near the door. Right, the final part of this is I need to flip this over because I've got to fix 2 screws from above back into there. That should make that more stable. So we'll do that now with the wobbly leg. is at this moment he realises he's talking utter nonsense. You don't fit from above. It's all about man. So now back to the drawing board. I'm utterly confused. What are these things? How do I fit them? Yes, it's obvious now, isn't it? I've just missed it when I was fitting these ones. And of course, if you don't do that, then you get this. A bit of movement there. Can I be bothered, though, to go back, given that it's now well past dinner time? Don't know. No, I don't think so. Given that it uses these contraptions, which, given my track record of 4, gives me a 50-50 chance of one actually fixing itself properly. And then I've got to unscrew these, and they didn't fit very well either without jiggery pokery. And my back's killing me, and I've just realised this desk is the wrong way round because it's got a point in that way. So let's just get the desk in place and see how good or bad it is. Right, so in summary then, I didn't use all of the stuff you're supposed to use, or the stickers or anything. It's all just left there. That's never a good sign, is it? But in fact, if we look at the chair and the table in place, the sheer weight of the thing holds it in place. There's no wobble there. So that's good. Of course, I think I got away with that one. And of course, it would move underneath if I was kicking it, but that isn't going to happen because even with my long legs, let's just sit down here a second. I am, yes, a long way away from actually reaching. There, look. So, God, I tell you what, I need this comfortable chair right now because my back's killing me. A whole day of shifting stuff around in order to get stuff ready for the studio, and this desk thing at the end. And that is definitely time for a late dinner then at SCIFIFUNK.com. And I'll see you next time as I collapse onto my table.